Moments ago here at Toyota Center, you can see the emotion on Dillon Brooks' face, part of his tribute video as he's back here in town after a couple. Back to Toyota Center with Ryan and Vanessa starting lineups in this one, shall we? And for the Rockets, as we talked about in the open, Alperen Şengün is and Mark Williams, the two big guys jumping it up in the middle. And the tap is post 29 against the Rockets, and Phoenix is having just a tremendous season, and he's going to get all the shots that he with them. And Okogie with the deflection gets it back from Jabari, and he will get the Rockets on the scoreboard. Game in their last game, a win over the Lakers as they ended up advancing in NBA. Okogie fakes out Dillon Brooks, gets to the hole, and scored. Williams one-on-one with Adams, lowers the shoulder and goes nowhere, but follows his own miss. He's a really good player. The only problem with him is he's had some health problems in his career. And then Thompson right to Williams. He finger rolled himself. Out to Smith, thought about it, drives the lane, and he scores. That's
Jalen Green, he's the youngest to reach that mile.
Indeed, Jalen Green coming off the best seat. Ties the game up. Durant with the seal off, the rise up, the shot and the make, and there it is, history for Kevin Durant. 31,000 career points. Congratulations to Kevin Durant. Finds him in Thompson. Back to him. And the three goes down.
Selfless driving and kicking, and then those end up being rhythm shots.
Dillon Brooks, he's
there, but you know, Houston, you see the real need for Kevin Durant.
Allen makes the away by Reed Shepherd. Amongst the league leaders in steals and deflections, Dillon Brooks picks it back up. He got fouled from behind, leaned in, made them get one. We saw what he did, especially for the growth of some of the young guys that were here as Durant misses and it's tipped in by five.
Well,
See what he did against Phoenix.
He's so competitive, he's gonna get better.
Dillon Brooks with a tough turnaround. Still perfect. Durant. Back to Shepherd, quick release, and he makes.
Every day he's out there. Finally a miss.
Yeah, and Thompson defending on Dillon Brooks that time. 3-on-1 Houston. Back to him, and Thompson, he taps it in.
I'm taking him. You know, but that's good in wow, push off.
Yeah, it has to be. Back him down, working at the elbow. Kicks it to Goodwin, sidesteps to his left, makes the three. He pulled off, and he was here as a power player. Welcome back to Jalen Green. Welcome back. An incredible offensive rebounder, playing Capella. Ooh, nice for more. Another turnover for the Rockets. Bouye, ball fake, drive, Bouye. Houston. Gillespie keeping Aaron Holiday on his hip pocket and gets the bounce.
To do anything to win a game, even if he can't play.
Clean look there, that three goes down. Second bucket, first three. The road game in Denver, since they did not advance this season. Turnover Phoenix, Holiday to Shepherd, into the paint, the lob to Capella, that was beautiful. Bouye. Durant circles, got by O'Neal, got to the rim, and Gillespie all the way across on the skip to a wide open Bouye. In and out, and
to the coaches, honorary Coach Fred.
Mark Williams is in because Steven Adams just scored 7 points in the first 5 minutes of the second quarter. Williams up top.
He makes an impact.
And that pass got deflected. Rockets still have it. Now Aaron Holiday, open ball. Jabari plays it ahead of Durant. Durant fight with O'Neal and got fouled. That'll count. His second quarter. Here's the man Thompson to Durant. Finding a seam. Oh my! Another hoop! Comes off that Steve-O pick. Goes back to Steve-O to a man Thompson. To Williams, now to Dillon Brooks. Leans in, goes glass too strong. Back tap to Dillon Brooks. Shoots from 14. Front rim.
Got the work he put in.
First 2 points for him in this quarter. 16 for the game. Kevin Durant down the baseline. Oh, on the bounce to Adams. And then just bulldozing at Thompson. Looks for some help. Finds it to trailing Durant. Now back to it. Now Phoenix, 19-4. Doesn't have a 40 ball, but he's on his way, Dillon Brooks, in this game. Ooh, that's Durant off the glass. And it bounces down to 40 balls. Turnover Phoenix. Here's Jabari. Working on Dylan Brooks, and he's able to score.
Jabari just using his shoulders to get downhill has changed
7
his
for
game.
Jabari Allen under quad contusions, missed some time with that. And that pass intercepted by Dunn, took it away from Holiday, and then punched it on Holiday. The junior, he's got 9.
The other 4 Rockets were like, what do we do? This guy's playing so hard. And after a while, everybody caught up as Aaron Holiday's still red hot.
Brooks to pull back over, Adams knocks it down.
Next step, create contact.
Meg Thompson turns the corner right to the rim. Double clutch slam, are you kidding? And they have scored 42 in the second. Durant doubled. Finds a call. Oh, they get a Kogi. Career point.
There's a double.
Quite the night for him, and he finds that. Rockets have defended the 3 well this year. Jabari over Brooks in the paint. It rims down. They were down by 9 at one point. Another turnover for the Suns. Kogi to Durant. The lob to him, then Thompson.
I'm telling you, man.
Dylan Brooks jumps it into Williams. Oh. Pull it over. Kevin Durant. A little high arc to lead the way for the Suns. He'll drive on Durant. And a little fade and fire. He gets. They ultimately called that secondary movement, resulting in the contact after the Durant by Williams. Off balance. Brooks, the corner 3, off the back of the rim. Rebound tapped ahead to Thompson. One-on-one with Allen, and gets to the rim. Game winner. Kevin Durant now has the current longest double-digit game scoring streak. Step through move and then top. Oh, that was the rim just happened to be there. 8 straight for Houston. 11 in a row for the Rockets as Durant. One start tonight by Durant in the second quarter. Has obviously broken out of that. Misses. Capella gets the offensive rebound. He's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now to Tate, hangs in the air, banks and scores. Shepherd dancing. Draws 2 to Durant, back to Reed. 3. Good.
That's how you play.
Another missed 3 by the Suns, but another offensive rebound. And that 3 does go down.
Yeah, the Suns randomly just hopped in zone and they were extremely confused.
Point line. This good one drives, outstretches opponents by almost 11.5 points per game, which was the second highest team this season. Rockets have beaten opponents by 15 or more 9 times this season. He's wondering. That has a lot to do with Steven Adams and also something to do with Clinton. Are the Rockets throw it up at the rim and go get the misses. Shepherd over the top to Steven Adams.
Here, some of Craig Ackerman's
Well, his last story took a life of its own.
And then Thompson stories on the...
Shepherd to Thompson, and there is his first. And he's eaten up the Suns now in 2 consecutive games. And earlier this week, rather. Your guy slow-mo, and a lot of things I got to keep an eye on, Ryan. Some of us work for a living. That bounces down for change kicks.
In fairness, he hit the deck twice, which is uncharacteristic of him.
Jae'Sean Tate. It's crazy good. Is that not strong enough a word to describe the Rockets shooting in this game? Offensive rebounds per 36. Almost a full offensive rebound. The city, speaking of teams, my goodness, they're off to another historic start. That'll count and 1 to a top global prospect. Played 1 season at Duke last year. Started every game. Eyes about Royal Ivy. And so he was drafted by Houston for Phoenix as he dunks it down. Bouye.
Trying to see this group getting back on track.
Bouye blocked by Clint Capella. One up with both hands at the net. Volleyball style, denying Bouye, giving him a little bit of a stare down. How about the block to end the game for Clint Capella? That's a nice exclamation point to a big Rockets win. Not quite another 20.
I mean, we stuck with it, you know, kept playing the right way. The ball started to turn for us. We were making good plays.